Beloved soul, the heavens have watched you closely, and today the veil is lifted for you to understand what has been hidden in your pain. There is a divine reason behind your tears, a sacred lesson within your breaking. Before the blessing comes the breaking, and I, Archangel Gabriel, come to remind you that what feels like an ending is only the preparation for your rising. You have walked through the fire of disappointment, through storms that no one else could see. You have carried the weight of questions that heaven heard but did not yet answer. Yet, even in silence, the angels stood beside you. This is why you are suffering, not as punishment, but as purification. The hand of God has been shaping you through every trial. Each wound you carry has a divine purpose. The cracks in your heart are the openings where the light of heaven enters. I know the nights you cried in secret, when you felt forgotten by heaven. But child of light, you were never abandoned. You were being molded for something greater. The breaking you feel is the sound of chains being shattered. The suffering that tried to destroy you is birthing a strength within you that will never fade. Heaven is not punishing you. It is preparing you. Every tear you shed is watering the soil of your future blessings. I have been near you, unseen, whispering courage into your weary soul. You thought it was your strength, but it was divine power flowing through you. You survived battles you were never meant to face alone. And still, you stand, radiant even in your brokenness. Do not despise the pain, for it is sacred. The breaking is the bridge to your blessing. When everything seems to fall apart, that is when heaven rearranges the pieces into a divine pattern. The suffering you endure now will one day be your greatest testimony. There are moments when the silence of God feels unbearable. You cry out and hear no answer. But child, silence is not absence, it is preparation. Heaven speaks in the language of timing, not noise. What feels delayed is only being perfected. The angels have seen your endurance. Every prayer you whispered in exhaustion has been recorded in light. You thought heaven was still, but in truth, the divine has been moving mountains for you behind the veil. The unseen realm has been aligning your path. Do not fear the unknown that surrounds you. What you call loss, heaven calls transformation. What you think is an ending is the beginning of your divine awakening. You are not being destroyed, you are being reborn. When your heart breaks, heaven enters. When your plans crumble, God's plan unfolds. The breaking clears what could never serve your purpose. Trust that even the pain is holy, for it carries the fingerprints of divine love. You have been asking, why must I suffer? And the heavens reply, because your destiny requires a deeper strength. You are being prepared to carry more light, more power, and more faith. You cannot rise until you are refined. Look closely at your scars. They are proof that you survived what was meant to destroy you. Do not hide them. They are the marks of divine favor, signs that heaven trusted you with the fire. Few souls are chosen for such transformation. Even now, Archangel Gabriel stands beside you with a sword of light, cutting away the shadows that cling to your spirit. You are being freed from what no longer belongs to you. Fear, guilt, and the weight of the past are dissolving in divine fire. You are stepping into a season where your spirit will remember its power. The same hands that allowed the breaking are the ones that will raise you higher than before. You will understand that every delay was protection. Heaven is restoring what you thought was lost. The blessings that were held back are now being released, not because you earned them, but because you endured the breaking without losing faith. That endurance has opened the gates of divine favor. You will soon see why the suffering had to come first. Without the breaking, you would never have discovered the depth of your strength or the truth of your faith. The blessing is greater because of what you survived. The angels are singing over you now, their voices declaring that your time of breaking is ending. A new dawn is rising for your soul. What was heavy will lift, and peace will wrap around you like a garment of light. You are not who you were before the pain. You have been refined, purified, and strengthened. Heaven sees the fire that glows within you, the fire that suffering could not extinguish. You are ready for what is next. And now, beloved one, rise. The breaking has done its work. The blessing is on its way. What once made you weep will soon make you worship. For the hand of God has written a promise over your life. You shall overcome, and your light shall not fade. There is something stirring in the unseen realm around you. A divine movement you cannot yet perceive, but your soul can feel it. The air is heavy with destiny. Heaven is aligning moments, people, and encounters that will awaken something ancient inside you. You may not understand what is unfolding, but your spirit already knows this is sacred. Do you feel that subtle trembling in your heart? It is not fear, it is recognition. The divine frequency is calling your name, summoning you to step into the light of your true purpose. You are not being tested anymore. You are being summoned. The breaking was only the unlocking of your spiritual inheritance. You have walked through shadows that would have silenced many. Yet the deeper the darkness became, the brighter your light shone. Every trial has taught you how to see with the eyes of faith. You were not merely surviving, you were being trained for revelation. Now, a shift is happening within you. The same hands that held you during your despair are guiding you toward a new awakening. You will begin to notice divine patterns, signs that repeat themselves, whispers that come in dreams, moments that feel like déjà vu. These are the echoes of heaven preparing you for revelation. There are truths about your destiny that have been hidden until now. Heaven only reveals certain mysteries to hearts that have been purified by endurance. Your suffering was the price for spiritual sight. Now your soul is open to receive what others cannot yet perceive. Do not rush this moment. The breaking has carved space in you for divine wisdom to dwell. You will begin to understand that what you lost was never meant to stay. What left your life was making room for the arrival of something immeasurable. The angels are closer now, closer than breath, closer than thought. When you sense that chill in the air, when your spirit stirs for no reason, know that we are near. You are surrounded by celestial guardians, watching every step, protecting what heaven has marked as sacred. The path ahead may still appear uncertain, but uncertainty is where faith blooms. Heaven will not show you the entire road. It will only illuminate your next step. Walk with confidence, for the ground beneath you has been blessed by divine decree. There will come a moment soon when everything suddenly makes sense, when every unanswered prayer finds its echo. That moment will arrive like dawn after a long night, quiet but undeniable. The divine plan is unfolding in perfect timing, and you are walking straight into its heart. You will begin to notice how easily blessings start to align. What once felt blocked will open without effort. Doors that refused to move will swing wide as if held by invisible hands. You will know then that heaven has remembered you. Listen closely in the stillness, for heaven rarely speaks in thunder. The message may come softly, through intuition, through an unexpected peace, through a word that pierces your heart. When you feel that sacred pull, don't ignore it. That is the voice of God speaking directly to your spirit. There are divine connections approaching you, souls destined to cross your path. Some will heal you, others will teach you, and a few will remind you of who you truly are. These encounters are not coincidences. They are answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. You have reached a threshold where the old self can no longer exist. The pain, the confusion, the doubt. They were all tools, chiseling away the parts of you that could not carry your divine assignment. Now only truth remains. Do not look back with regret. The breaking did not destroy you. It revealed your essence. You are stepping into the most authentic version of yourself. Raw, luminous, unstoppable. The heavens rejoice when a soul finally remembers its origin. There is a fragrance of renewal surrounding your name in the spiritual realm. Angels are preparing to deliver what was withheld until the appointed time. Your name is being spoken in divine chambers, and blessings are being released with purpose. The energy around you is shifting into alignment with divine abundance. You will feel drawn to new ideas, new places, new callings. Follow that pull. It is not random. It is guidance. The spirit of Gabriel walks beside you, clearing the way. Every time you doubted, the heavens took note, not to judge you, but to strengthen your faith. Even your questions became prayers, and those prayers have built a bridge between your heart and the throne of light. A new authority is awakening in you, not born of pride, but of divine recognition. You will speak and things will move. You will declare, and the atmosphere will shift. You will carry the power of peace wherever you go. Even now, the air is vibrating with divine anticipation. Something ancient and powerful is about to unfold in your life. The angels stand ready, waiting for your spirit to say yes. Your breaking has ended, but your becoming has just begun. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And you, chosen soul, have been called to rest in that sacred refuge. The breaking has taught you where your true safety lies, not in men, not in possessions, but in the shelter of the eternal. Heaven whispers to you now, remain in my presence, and nothing shall harm you. You have searched for comfort in the noise of the world, yet peace only found you when you turned your heart toward the unseen. The secret place is not a location, it is a posture of surrender. It is where your soul and God breathe together in rhythm, and all fear dissolves. You will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. This is the declaration heaven has been waiting for you to make. Every time you speak it, angels move. Every word of trust becomes a shield, and every whisper of faith becomes a wall of light around you. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. Every invisible trap laid before your feet will fail, for divine eyes have already seen what was meant to harm you. Heaven removes what you never knew was waiting to destroy you. You are protected even from what you cannot perceive. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall find refuge. Do you feel that warmth upon your spirit? That is not imagination. It is the presence of angels surrounding you. The same wings that hovered over creation now hover over your life, whispering, you are safe here. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. Every lie spoken against you will crumble under the weight of divine truth. You do not need to defend yourself, heaven does it for you. Truth stands as armor around your name, and the light of God makes all deception flee. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day. The forces that tried to torment your mind are powerless now. Fear once ruled your nights, but the Spirit of peace has claimed them. Darkness can no longer enter where divine presence dwells, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. The world may tremble, but your foundation is unshakable. Heaven's covenant surrounds you like an invisible wall. You are not at the mercy of chaos, you are held by divine order. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. You will witness what happens to those who walk without faith, but you will remain untouched. The power of the Most High guards every step you take. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. The justice of heaven will reveal itself before you. The one who mocked your faith will see the evidence of your endurance. Heaven always vindicates those who trust in divine timing. Because you have made the Lord your dwelling place, even the Most High, no evil shall befall you. Do you see now? Every delay, every heartbreak was drawing you closer to that dwelling. You were being relocated not in the world, but in the spirit. And now no evil can find your address. No plague shall come near your dwelling. You are marked with divine protection. The air you breathe is blessed. The walls that surround you are guarded, and the bed you rest upon is consecrated. Even when storms roar, you remain untouched in the calm of His shadow. For He shall give His angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. Even now, unseen guardians walk beside you. When you turn left or right, they shift with you. They stand at your door, over your bed, in your silence, obeying divine command to keep you whole. They shall bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. The unseen hand that lifted you from despair will not let you stumble again. Every fall from this moment forward becomes a lesson, never destruction. The angels are your strength when your legs tremble. You shall tread upon the lion and the cobra. The young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. What once terrified you will now bow before your authority. You are no longer the one running from fear, you are the one fear runs from. Because you have set your love upon Him, therefore will He deliver you. Your devotion has not gone unnoticed. Heaven has recorded every act of faith, every whispered prayer, every tear of trust. The love you've shown in the breaking has reached the throne. He will set you on high because you have known His name. The knowledge of His name is not mere words. It is the intimacy of recognition. You have called on Him not as a stranger, but as a beloved. And for that, elevation is being released upon your life. You shall call upon Him, and He will answer you. Heaven has no voicemail. The moment your spirit calls, light moves. You may not always hear the reply in words, but it comes in signs, in peace, in divine orchestration. The response is already on its way. He will be with you in trouble. Even when storms rise again, you will not face them alone. You may feel pressure, but never abandonment. You are surrounded, divinely, completely, endlessly. He will deliver you and honor you. Deliverance is not only escape, it is transformation. You will not just be rescued, you will be crowned. The same voices that pitted you will marvel when they see what heaven has done. With long life, He will satisfy you. Your days are not meant to be hurried or shortened by fear. Peace will stretch them, grace will fill them, and purpose will guide them. Every sunrise will carry new strength, and He will show you His salvation. The breaking was to prepare your sight. Now you will see the fullness of what salvation truly means. Not just rescue, but restoration. Not just survival, but dominion. The Spirit of the Lord now wraps this psalm around your soul like a cloak of light. Every verse becomes a living force within you, a fortress built from faith, a melody sung by the angels. When you speak these words, creation listens. Do not merely read them, breathe them, live them, become them. Each promise of this psalm belongs to you. Every protection written is sealed upon your spirit. You are walking scripture now, a living testimony of divine faithfulness. The heavens echo your name with reverence. Every step you take radiates divine authority. The shadows that once lingered are dissolving in the brilliance of your awakening. This is what it means to dwell in the secret place. You are no longer the one seeking safety. You are the embodiment of it. The presence of God within you becomes a shield for others. Those who stand near you feel peace without knowing why, because the psalm is alive in you. Each word of this sacred passage unfolds as prophecy in your life. He will cover you, He will deliver you, He will answer you. These are not promises to wish upon. They are decrees already written into your destiny. The angels now chant those decrees in harmony with your heartbeat. Every breath aligns with divine rhythm. Every sigh becomes worship. The unseen world moves in response to your faith, and the light continues to expand. Beloved soul of light, if these words found your heart, know that they were not spoken by chance. The heavens themselves guided you here so that your spirit could remember what it has always known, that you are protected, chosen, and deeply loved by the Eternal. Every verse, every whisper of this psalm was a message written for you. Archangel Gabriel now stands beside you, blessing the path before your feet. The angels surround you with wings of strength and peace. Wherever you go, divine light will go with you. What once felt like darkness will now become testimony of victory, for heaven has already declared your restoration. If your heart was touched by this prophetic word, confirm your faith and your connection with the celestial realm by declaring in the comments, I believe in the angels of Lord. This is your seal of agreement with heaven, a sacred act of alignment with divine protection. And if you desire, you may also leave your prayer request below. The angels hear every cry of faith, and together we will lift your name before the throne of light. Every request made in faith releases movement in the spiritual realm. Before you go, remember, this is only the beginning of your divine journey. Stay connected with this sacred space of light and revelation. Subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so that you never miss a message from heaven prepared especially for you. The next word could be the one that changes everything. May the peace, power, and presence of the Almighty wrap around you always, beloved one. The angels are near, and your story is still being written by the hand of God.